the 25th consecutive sellout here in Raleigh-Durham at Carter Finley Stadium as North Carolina State takes on 8-0 top 10 Georgia Tech. Georgia. First play is a pass and a dart complete outside to Noah Rogers for a first down. 2nd and 16 after the pass interference. Over the middle, caught by Cody Hardy, who expects to get more snaps tonight. Scott cuts it up the middle, runs over a man, carries tacklers inside the 15. Two fakes, floated to the end zone. Hardy for a touchdown.
Running backs at home, so as a defender, you're thinking, okay, I have to stay in the run, but Cody Hardy's the tight end. Line up right in that C-gap. You block, you block, you block, you delay, you trip, maybe on purpose, and then you find the end zone. Cody Hardy is stepping up because he's the next man up.
2nd and 12. King moving up in the pocket. Hit Jordan Allen for a big gainer. Still going. And finally shoved out of bounds inside the 30.
Push the ball downfield. This offense doesn't just want to get 2 or 3 yards of play. They want explosives. And that's one of the explosives that we're seeing. They show you the run. They show you that fake.
100 yards of offense, no turnovers, and 5 touchdowns. King right up the middle for a touchdown. A very quick response on the opening drive for Georgia Tech.
Yard pass. And then now about a 10 or so yard rushing touchdown. Look at those pullers. They're blocking on the inside, and then Haynes King just does what he does best. Finds Green, for the most part, stopping the run, and NC State's trying to exploit that.
And Bailey is somebody who can exploit it. Long strides up the middle at 6'6", pickup of 21.
Week said we want to see him make quicker decisions when it comes to running the ball, and this was that. There was a little bit of a lane. Look how open it is on the middle. And then, boom, he decides to take off. It's man-to-man, so everyone's eyes are not on the quarterback. Their eyes are on their man.
2nd and 7. Underneath, Hoffman took a shot and made the catch in the first quarter. And that touchdown on the opening drive. 1st and 10. Bailey floats, hits Daniels near the 5-yard line for a first down. Less than 5 seconds on the play clock. Bailey got it off with 1. Up the middle, he's taken off. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. 11-yard scamper. Wolfpack back on top.
The leaders of the team. This is a designed quarterback draw, a designed run. But Lightsey is spying the quarterback. He's looking at Daniels. Look at Grant, just get a little bit of touch.
Win a championship with my team. That's all I care about. And you see that really embodied team first kind of guy.
Delivers a dart over the middle to Eric Rivers, who is the first AP All-American in
making the plays you're supposed to make.
Aiden Burr from 43 yards. Tucks it in the right upright.
Pierce, this team is very locked in.
3rd and long, underneath to Colson Fields. Twists ahead, but not nearly enough. Said it earlier tonight. That is a playoff eliminator type of game. Neyland at night. Here's a pass underneath from Haynes King. Brett Seither running it past midfield and into enemy territory. He had a torn right labrum, which limited him throwing the football. At that point, he thought about going back lefty. The right arm looks pretty good tonight, though. A delivery to Eric Rivers. #1 red zone offense in the ACC. King floats. Yellow Jackets lead. J.T. Byrne.
J.T. Byrne receives the touchdown. Haynes King fakes a
Packer 3 for 4 on 3rd downs in this game. This on 3rd and 20. Bailey with room to run if he wants it. Instead throws. Has an open man. It's Anderson. Turns it upfield. Anderson down to the 15. Monster gain to extend the drive.
So he could have ran the ball, but it wouldn't have been for a first down. It's 3rd and 20. You might have been able to get 10, maybe 15, but he slows down. Then he finds Terrell Anderson deep down the field. The fact
game at the quarterback position with Darius Johnson to his left. Wilson keeps trying to outrun the defense. Wilson leaping for a touchdown. And took their first lead of the game.
Well, started with C.J. Wilson getting that ball down the field, and then, C.J. Bailey. Now Will Wilson using his legs once again. Number 10, when he gets in the game, usually going to run it. He reaches the ball crosses the plane. There's full control, full possession. So to me, that's a clear knock.
Thank you very much, Kevin. With the Texas alum, Sam Acho, Taylor Davis on the sideline. Final 2 minutes of the first half. All 3 timeouts for the Yellow Jackets. Passes caught by Allen for a first down against an undefeated Georgia Tech team coming in ranked number 8. King taken down in the backfield. Caden Fordham with the first sack for the Pack. Kick is away. Burr is wide left. No good.
But I want aggression from NC State.
4-man rush. Bailey over the middle. It's caught. Noah Rogers inside the 20. From 34. It is good. And NC State extends their lead going into the halftime locker room.
That's the end of the second from this offense.
King underneath. It's Jordan Allen. And the freshman first and 10. King to the outside. What is the trouble, Sam? Haynes King flips it out wide. Near the end zone. Stops short. Luke Harpering again. Burr 2 for 2 tonight. This from 23. And he splits the uprights. A rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. Here's a carry on first down to Duke Scott. In a foot race. Scott inside the 20. And he is taken down at the 5. And a flag comes in late for the backup running back in for Hollywood Smothers.
He just gets downhill. Everyone on that offensive line, including the tight ends,
committed by number 6.
do a great job, what we call body on body. Just stay on your man. And then a face mask
of extending the lead in the 3rd. It's Wilson. And he is in for a touchdown.
Will Wilson, the true freshman, Mr. Football from South Carolina, getting into the end zone just like he did in high school. The 5 highest-ranked conference champions have to get in. Memphis will be the 5th.
There's Haynes King going to take a shot on play action. Has Rivers in stride. Rivers with 1 man to beat. And he is taken out of bounds at the 15 by Brian Nelson.
Team is their defensive backs. There's a play action, a little bit of a half roll, man-to-man defense, no middle field safety. And Rivers, but they're holding Georgia Tech to field goals, not touchdowns.
He has made 2, missed 1. And that is right down the middle from 29 yards.
I expect some of those guys to drop out.
3rd and 6. Bailey backing up. Evading pressure. Wide open man. Teddy Hoffman. Touchdown!
And then he's like, made you look. And Teddy Hoffman, the true freshman who's had to step up this season, who hasn't had an opportunity to step up this season all season long, comes up with another big play for NC State.
5 after a 3rd and 10. Fake the jet sweep. King with blockers, stiff arm, and is taken down inside the 10.
4th and 1, false start. They get backed up, field goal. That's a 4-point swing. Last series, field goal.
Fake it to Haynes. It's King in for a touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the game. And he draws Georgia Tech closer still.
One-on-one opportunity with linebacker Caden Fordham in the hole, and the vision as a running back, boom, cut back, lower the shoulder, and Fordham thinks that King is going one way, and King just ever so subtly and slightly cut.
Bailey sets up the screen. Underneath it goes to Dante Daniels, who's gotten more run tonight in place of the injured Justin Jolie.
So their star tight end, Justin Jolie, is out. They're
trying to extend the lead back to 11. From the left hash, Vineset tucks it in. King will take off, and he's taken down in the backfield. Yellow Jackets showing pressure. They bring it. They will pass. Bailey, the long throw, is caught for a first down. Guess who? Noah Rogers. Two-score game, less than 6 minutes to play. Time now not on Georgia Tech's side here. Bailey had the ball tipped, somehow still caught, and another first down. Wesley Grimes to extend the game, to extend the drive rather. And now this from Duke Scott. Touchdown Pack!
Duke Scott just sees it. That's the backside. The play's supposed to go to the other side, but he has.
And now to your point, they'll be without Trey Thomas in the first half against the Miami Hurricanes next week. Here's King underneath, caught for a first down and more. Isaiah Canyon.
Do it fast.
Looking end zone here. Floats it to the corner. It is caught. Was he in bounds? Yes! Zion Taylor with an acrobatic touchdown catch.
Perfectly placed ball. And I'm just seeing, did that right foot get down before the left? That right toe. Taylor catches it, and I'm looking at, does that right toe get down before?
And now the two-point attempt. Double pass. And that was blown up by Jamel Johnson, the Temple transfer for Georgia Tech. Recovered by NC State. Colson Fields with the recovery. 340 yards and 3 touchdowns. Haynes King to the end zone. It is intercepted. Caden Fordham. And here they come. Pack with the upset.
You want this, you got that.